this anymore.
I'm Dorothy skipping down the yellow brick road collecting all these people.
Put on your high heels, you whore, and grab a broomstick and fly her here.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Hi, kids. How's everyone feeling? All right. This is where I usually give you the date. I don't know what the date is. It's Tuesday, October 14th.
Yes.
Where the hell did that come from? Oh, my God. It's October 14th?
Yep.
We're halfway through the month of Danielle. Hell.
I know. It's crazy. It goes so fast.
Oh, my gosh. Well, welcome to the day. We're back from our time out. Now we're back to make the magic happen. Good morning, Froggy.
I don't think he can hear you.
Froggy.
Technical difficulties already.
Okay, well, good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Scotty.
Good morning.
Scotty B's in Master Control. Hi, Snotty.
Good morning.
And there's Straight Nate back from convalescing.
Oh,
yes, okay. I love how you're back and apparently feeling good, but the first word you used was,
Oh, wow.
Still not 100%. We'll get there.
Producer Sam is here. Hi, Producer Sam.
Good morning, darling.
And back from looking at the change of the foliage, Gandhi. Hi, Gandhi.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's nice to be back.
All right, so I think Froggy's still trying to sign on. Hi,
I got
Frog.
us now.
There he is.
Hey!
Well, for the first time in a long time, I'm the furthest south. I'm in Miami.
Nice.
And then go up the state, and there's Froggy.
Yep.
Then all the way up to the tippy top in Manhattan, everyone else. Hey, well, welcome to the day. I hope everyone had a good vacation. So far, so good getting back?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's not.
Well,
Scary.
Yeah.
What are we starting with?
How about some Flow Rider?
Oh, that makes sense since two of us are in Flow Rider. If you know what I'm saying.
hello.
That was the last time we were in Flow Rider. Wow, that sounded great. Let's get going. First caller of the week, Tony from beautiful Perry, Georgia. Good morning, Perry. What are you doing right now? Where are you driving?
I am driving to work, my 1 hour commute every day, listening to my pals.
Oh. Well, we were gone for a moment. I hope you didn't miss us too much.
I missed you terribly.
Aww.
Well, we'll never, ever do
A
that
little
again.
lonely.
We'll never do that again. So an hour commute, I love that. You know, some of our people, our friends that only listen for maybe 3 minutes. It takes that long to get into the car, down the street, and turn right, and they're there. We love you. We love you, hour commuters. Let's hear it for the hour commuters.
Yeah,
We appreciate that more than you'll ever know. So, Tony, how was your weekend? I mean, did you have a day off yesterday?
No, I had to go to work.
Oh, okay.
But I spent the last week in Dallas for work, and it was fantastic. It was a beautiful little work conference, and I was excited to get back to work yesterday.
There you go.
Nice.
Well, Dallas is nice. I'm from Dallas originally. All my exes live in Texas.
hello.
We were up in Plano, and it was a very nice time.
Well, good. I've never heard anyone say they had a good time in Plano.
First time for everything.
But that's good. Hey, what do we have for our friend Tony? Come on, set her up.
Okay, well, thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health, we're going to send her the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie since it's starting to chill off out there.
All right. Yeah, not in Dallas, but...
Can I,
what?
hello?
Yes?
Oh, can I wish my oldest daughter a happy 31st birthday tomorrow? It's both of our birthday months. Mine is the day before Halloween, and hers is tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. What's your daughter's name?
Caitlin.
Well, happy birthday, Caitlin. I hope you guys have a good birthday season. And happy birthday to you, too, Tony. Hold on one second. We got a hoodie on the way. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is. I know the weather in New York, it was very nor'eastery, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it comes to an end today, and we'll see the sun. It's like 56 right now, though.
Oh, God. I had to just wear a T-shirt yesterday here in Miami. It was so warm.
I hope you're okay.
I know. I hope we survive this. All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and let's get on with the day. Gandhi, what do you have going on?
A lot has happened. Egypt,
Yes.
Qatar, Turkey, and the United States say that they are committed to enduring peace between Israel and Palestinians. The statement was released Monday after the leaders adopted a ceasefire deal in Gaza between Israel and Hamas. It notes that Palestinians and Israelis should have equal rights, which some call notable, as until now, many officials have avoided calling Gaza residents Palestinians. The statement doesn't acknowledge any rights of Palestinians to statehood, but it doesn't blame them for the conflict either. Senate lawmakers will be back at the Capitol today for another attempt to end the federal government shutdown now in week 3. A vote is planned, but there's little sign of progress toward funding the government, with both Democrats and Republicans seemingly planting their feet. House Democrats are also meeting today to discuss how to move forward. And finally, Elvis, you briefly mentioned it, but we all felt that nor'easter this weekend, yeah? You guys felt the lovely effects of that? Well, communities along the Jersey Shore are recovering from the damaging effects of that storm. The storm, coupled with high tides and strong winds, caused widespread flooding all along the coastline Sunday and Monday. New Jersey Transit announced coastal bus routes and train service are running for the morning commute. Service between Atlantic City and Philadelphia has also resumed. And those are your 3 things.
Excellent. You guys ready for your Tuesday? Yeah! All right, come on. Let's have a Tuesday. Let's go.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Kyle McLaughlin's here.
Is there anything that you look back on and you're like, damn it, why did I do that?
Showgirls. That was one where I was like, oh, that didn't turn out exactly as I expected. But it has found an audience and a life.
It's found an audience with our creepy producer over here. Who likes one scene very
There
much.
you go.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Yeah, well, as you can tell, tis the season for Danielle to be living her best life. So the countdown is on to Danielle's Blood Manor, their house of hell. What is it called?
It's called Danielle's Hollow Scream. And it's
Hollow Scream.
Yes,
right.
and it's the 3rd year that we're doing this, so we're very excited.
You know, a lot of fun behind the scenes. Everyone goes down to the basement of this huge haunted dwelling in downtown Manhattan, and the best makeup artists in the world are right there, airbrushing your face and making you look like, scary creatures.
Yeah.
And then you go upstairs and you scare people and have fun and lose your voice.
It's so much fun. I love it. And I get to carry a shovel and scare everybody.
Exactly. So fill everyone in. If you're in New York City, if not, you fly in and join us. It's going to be a great night.
So it's actually October 28th, the week of Halloween, which is fantastic. It's a Tuesday night. Come into New York City. We're kicking things off at 6:30, but we're going to about 9. So, if you can come late if you want. But all the money we make goes to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So everything, every single penny. We don't keep anything. Nothing goes to actors, anything. Everyone's doing this on the arm. So z100.com/scream. Again, it's z100.com/scream. If you want your tickets, please come and play with us. Thank you.
And Danielle's absolutely right. Every penny goes to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Yep.
There's an asterisk here at the bottom. Let me read the fine print. Oh, it looks like Scary's getting a talent fee.
What? No,
I'm not.
He better not be.
And by the way, if I am and that's an error, every penny will go to St. Jude.
Thank you, Scary.
Wow.
Allow me to clean that up in case there was a misunderstanding.
What a swoop in, man. He swooped on in to save his ass. Producer Sam, how was your time out? Did you have a good week off?
It was so lovely. I actually went to Miami to surprise our friend, Babyface Jake, our old producer, and it was so nice. He was shocked. I had a whole hoax with his girlfriend. It was lovely.
Wait, well, you were here in Miami? Was I here? What happened?
We just missed each other. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust me, I tried. I was out in front of your house. It wasn't weird.
Okay. Who are you doing your horoscopes with?
How about Nate? It's been a while.
Oh, God. This is how we're going to... Oh, crap. We came back to this. Okay, all right.
I'm back.
Let's do it.
If it's your birthday today, you share it with Ursher and Ralph Lauren. How about that?
Oh, boy.
White boy saying Ursher. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, here we go.
Ursher. That's Ursher's birthday.
Hey, Libra. Your past isn't haunting you. It's reminding you of the promises you made to yourself. Your day's an 8.
Scorpio, something old you used to love wants to come back into your life. Let it. Your day's a 6.
Sagittarius, your luck isn't bad. It's just taking a longer route to get to you. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Capricorn, you're in a say less era, and it looks good on you. Keep a little mystery going. Your day's a 7.
Aquarius, you're not crazy for wanting to start over. Sometimes rebuilding is the healthiest choice. choice. Your day's a 9.
Pisces, you are not paranoid. You're just sensitive, and it's a gift to learn how to use it. Your day's a 6.
Aries, the next time you doubt yourself, remember, someone in your outer circle thinks you're unstoppable. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Taurus, if you feel bored, it's because your spirit is ready for a new challenge, not a new scroll session. Your day's an 8.
Gemini, you're getting better at hiding your annoyance, but the point isn't to hide it. It's to understand it. Your day, a fabulous 5.
Hey, Cancer, you are thinking too small. Your next move deserves more audacity than you've been giving it. Your day's a 10.
Leo, someone's energy is draining you.
Oh, talk about it.
Cut the cord and don't apologize. Your day, a stupendous 6.
Okay, how do I find Nate's cord?
And finally, Virgo, your fear of disappointment is blocking a door that's been open this whole time. Your day's a 9, and those are your Tuesday morning horoscopes.
Excellent. And Nate, it's good to have you back. You know, when we were about to go on vacation 2 weeks ago, or whenever that was, Nate was very, very sick.
Yeah.
You got the vid bad.
Of the 3 times I've had COVID, that was by far and away the worst.
What made it so bad? What was going on?
The predominant symptom was a razor blade sore throat.
Oh.
So anytime, even just a mouthful of saliva in the middle of the night, it would be excruciating. I didn't sleep for like 3 days because even swallowing spit in the middle of the night.
Oh, God. Can we just stop down and look at the visuals of a mouthful of saliva in Nate's mouth?
Oh, my God. You need to get one of those dental tools that suck it out.
And the crazy thing is that the variant is called Nimbus. So it's just like, as Sam said, this very whimsical name, and it was just the most awful version of COVID I've had.
Isn't that the thing Harry Potter rides
The Nimbus
on?
2000.
The Nimbus 2000.
Yes, that's the thing.
That's the thing, and it was awful. So hope nobody here gets that variant. It was terrible.
Oh.
Well, okay. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're over that. And I'm glad none of us got it.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have $1,000 free money phone tap. We're back with Pet Meds. We love Pet Meds. Our friends at Pet Meds with $1,000 free money phone tap on the way. We have a lot of housekeeping to do, including I want to find out where you guys went, what you did. Yeah. I saw a lot of posts from Gandhi and Scary. I didn't post anything.
Yeah, it was creeping.
Yeah. Can you imagine Scary, Gandhi, living a life where you don't post anything?
Did you even do it? Oh, my God.
You didn't even have a life if you didn't post it.
I thought you lost your phone.
No, I didn't. I didn't post. I didn't want anyone to know where I was or how to find me. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was weird. Danielle did a staycation. We're going to find out what she did.
Yeah.
And I think, Scotty B, did you run another marathon or something? What'd you do?
No, I drove to it.
This is his new thing. He drives to marathons.
Yeah.
Okay. And Froggy worked his ass off. He never takes a day off.
Nope.
All right, we've got catching up to do. We'll be back after this.
Waking up. All of you are so hilarious.
That's the material.
Wake up. I start my day with a day.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Let's go!
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
Wow, you know what? Everyone's in a really good mood considering you just came back from a vacation.
Yes.
And, well, thank you for that. Thanks for coming in. Ready to go?
I almost didn't. I actually almost didn't, and it's not because I didn't want to. It's because for some strange reason, I had convinced myself that we were going back tomorrow. And so I was like, oh, no, we have one more day. And then I looked and I went, oh, shoot, I don't have one more day.
Look at that.
I really thought I did. I don't know why. So weird.
I'm glad you came back.
Yeah.
You know, I was driving into work. Of course, I'm at the Y100.7 studios in beautiful Pembroke Pines. And where I'm staying is at least 45 minutes from here. And I'm thinking, God, what a great commute. You know, Miami traffic is, of course, it sucks, just like traffic in New York. So I'm on the road and traffic's moving, but at least 100 miles per hour. People here drive out of control.
Yeah.
It's insane. And then the motorcycles are 150 miles per hour, and they're all past. So I'm actually, you know, I think that for a while there, the speed limit was 70. I was going 72, and I was the slowest on the highway here.
Oh, wow.
And it was a lot of cars hurling steel, like bullets, shooting past me. I got scared. I almost pulled off the road.
Oh.
Wow.
Old grandma here cannot drive in Miami. You remember what it was like, right, Gandhi? It's insane.
Oh my gosh. Every time I'm down there, I'm still like, I forget. The slow lane is for 15 miles over the speed limit. And then anything else is like, it's like the Autobahn. It's crazy.
I was white knuckling it. I was like, oh, God, I was frightened. Crazy drivers.
Yeah, you turn your turn signal on, and that's just a signal for everyone else to speed up. You can't do it. No
But
signal.
also, here's what I've learned about Miami. It's the city of U-turns.
Yeah.
People make U-turns in the middle of streets everywhere. And so last night we were going to dinner and we were looking for a parking space, and there was a parking space, going the other way. And everyone said, "Well, just make a U-turn. It's right there." I'm like, I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Well, there's cars coming. There's cars behind me. There's cars coming toward me. But that space looked mighty fine. I'm like, well, what do I do?
Seize the day.
I did it. I did a U-turn, and I had to have a shot of whiskey as soon as I got into the bar. I'm like, I was shaking. Oh. But it is the city of U-turns, not K-turns, U-turns.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
You can do it.
They honk. Well, on the other hand, Scary went to Palm Springs.
Yes, I did.
Where Scary was the youngest male in Palm Springs. It is the city of old queens.
Well, yeah. I mean, I learned that in a heartbeat because we were trying to find a bar to go to, and everything said gay cocktail bar. I was looking on Google Maps. I'm like, all right, so where are we going to go? It was just me and my buddy. And I'm like, and people, we were hanging out by the pool, and people definitely like assuming we were a couple. Definitely. And we
a couple of what?
A couple of young bucks on vacation.
Young bucks.
What? Compared to some of the fossils that were there.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
Scary. He's going to move to Palm Springs, become a gay male escort. He's the young buck of Palm Springs. Look at you.
I can't wait to see this happen.
Yeah. Good God.
Spent some time in Scottsdale before that, and that made Scottsdale look like a frat party.
Is this your new trend in vacation? You're traveling to be the hot guy? All right.
Well, now Gandhi just took a trip where the average age of everyone else on the ship was a little older.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
That's the demo of who loves to take a ship up the East Coast to watch leaves change color.
Yeah. And it was awesome.
It looked awesome. Your photos were beautiful.
Yeah. If there's something everybody should do, it should be New England in autumn because those leaves. And Halifax, I had no idea how gorgeous Halifax was. I would recommend everyone go. You will love it. I thought about Nate a lot.
I love the changing of leaves.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
He's a peeper.
Well, you were on NCL, of course, Norwegian. Which Norwegian ship were you on?
Getaway. The Norwegian Getaway. And everybody, this staff, I know we always say how nice all of the staff is and they're so kind and amazing. This staff to me was the best that I've encountered so far. And they were so nice to my parents because my dad can be a lot to handle and he needed some extra help on this one. And they were so wonderful.
Aw, that's
I love all of them.
nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
So check out Gandhi's baby hot sauce on Instagram. I mean, beautiful stuff you posted. Unbelievable. All right, we got to hear about Danielle's vacation. We got to talk about Nate coughing at razor blades. What a week.
Yep.
We'll get into that in a minute. But Danielle, your first report of the week. What do you have going on today?
All right, well, let's talk about K-pop Demon Hunter, shall we? You know, it's become the biggest thing ever, and it is the most watched movie of all time on Netflix with more than 325 million views around the world. The costumes are everywhere. Hair tutorials are everywhere. If you want to look like a K-pop Demon Hunter, they will tell you how. Just check your social. Anyway, there is a talk of a sequel, of course, but do not expect to see live action for this one. The creator shot down the idea and said, no, animation is where I want this to live. So as of right now, we will not be getting live action for that. So Taylor Swift's big announcement on Good Morning America, if you missed it, is a docuseries on Disney+. It's a 6-episode docuseries. The End of an Era is what it's called. It will feature appearances by Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams. It will start streaming on December 12th, the day before her birthday, and it will document her journey on the Eras Tour. So I know lots of fans so excited about that. And speaking of Taylor, The Life of a Showgirl sold 4 million copies in its first week, guys. That is, yeah.
Good
That's
for her.
insane. So this is something called equivalent album units, which means it's pure album sales and streaming activity. But most of the activity was pure album sales, which is insane nowadays, right? She beat Adele, who had, held records. It's also Taylor's 15th #1 album. That breaks her out of a tie with Drake and Jay-Z for most #1 albums by a solo artist. And she is now #2 on the overall list behind only the Beatles, who have 19 chart-topping albums. And my guess is
this is great.
Yeah.
This is great for business, in the music business especially.
Yeah.
But I know if that hasn't happened since the Beatles,
Isn't it crazy?
1960s.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah,
So
it
congratulations. So if you were hoping to catch the series premiere of Wife Swap, the Real Housewives edition on Tuesday night, you're going to have to wait a week. I'll tell you why. That episode was supposed to feature Wendy and Eddie Osefo, and they got arrested on fraud charges last week. So Bravo pulled that one from the schedule, guys.
Wow, Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo's getting saucy.
I tell you. So you just have to wait for
I
next
wish
week.
we put our show on Bravo. That'd be a lot of fun.
Right? Oh my gosh. And guys, Netflix agrees with me. The holidays start now. So they are kicking off the week with a teaser declaring it's never too early to catch the holiday spirit. And they're dropping new trailers every day this week of all of their holiday movies, like Champagne Problems, A Merry Little Xmas, Jingle Bell Heist, the cool ones.
They have great names, but it's all the same
do.
story, basically.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And the same cast.
Exactly.
They'll look the same.
A lot of them, yeah. That's what they do. That's what they do. All right, what are we watching tonight? Dancing with the Stars. You've got The Voice. You've got all your NCISs are on brand with Jimmy Fallon. That's on tonight too. And Splinter Cell: Death Watch over on Netflix. And that is my Danielle report.
And we're back after this.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's going to start.
If you're gonna up.
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is what is it called?
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So we walk in this morning before the show starts. I said, hey, what did you do while we were away? And Danielle said, I did one of my world famous Danielle staycations.
Yes.
I didn't really go anywhere, but you did a lot.
So much. I can't believe how much I did. It's crazy.
So if you've ever seen And Juliet on Broadway, there's a good chance Danielle was there while you were watching it. And so I asked her, how many times have you seen it? Because she saw it again over vacation.
Yeah.
I said, how many times have you seen it? You don't even know.
I don't even know. It's it's one of my favorght shows ever. And
well, hold on, though. Is there a way you can get a count?
Yeah. I mean, I probably seen it 7, 8 times. I don't know, something like that. But I knew there were new cast members. So
Okay.
I wanted to see 2 of the new cast members. So that was cool. I never have been to an Anne Juliet matinee. So I thought that'd be different.
During the daytime.
So I went to a
right.
matinee.
Was it totally different? Were the lights on?
It was crazy to come outside and it was still light outside in New York City. That was weird. But it was awesome. We had the best time. I took my sister. My problem with Anne Juliet is I can't shut my mouth because I know every word of every dialogue of every song of everything. I know all the little innuendos, all the little cool things that they do. And I'm saying to my sister's like,
So hold on.
I
So
could be
you're
in the show at this
So
point.
you're that girl.
I'm that girl. But
You're the one that we all complain about. Can they shut up?
I got it. But here's the thing about Anne Juliet. It's such a great show. People are always hooting and hollering and screaming. So you really didn't hear me because everybody was going crazy and going nuts at every number and every song. So it was fun. It's the best. If you haven't seen it, go see it. You need to. Okay.
Now, okay.
What else did I do?
Yeah, well, I'm afraid to ask.
So I went to a wedding, and it was a beautiful wedding. It was a Pakistani family. You guys know my wonderful Miss Veronica. Her daughter Nirmal got married, and that was amazing. We had the best time. I had lunch with friends that I haven't seen in a while. I had a little reunion with 2 of our friends, Sharon and Christina Bonifaci. That was awesome. We went for Greek food. I took my mom out. I went to the good Yankee hockey game, the one where we won. That was fantastic. I got
The
it.
one where we won.
Exactly. I got a facial. I had a lot of time with Sheldon. I
you had
a
a
lot of
great time.
with Preston. Yeah, it was awesome. Track meets. It was great. I had the best staycation ever, so I cannot
I
complain.
love that.
Yeah.
I think next time I'm going to do a staycation because I won't be able to afford to have a vacation at that point.
I'll take you to Aunt Juliet.
I'll go.
Okay,
and I'll
good.
get a facial and go to a Pakistani wedding. I'll do it all.
Good.
Okay.
Now, Froggy doesn't take vacations when we do. So you didn't really vacate at all last week.
I didn't much. I did over the weekend. My son had his parents' weekend at college. So we went down and saw him for 3 days at his college in Fort Myers, Naples area, and spent time with him. It was great. We had a good time, got to hang out. I realized that the whole entire college atmosphere is something that I would love to be able to hit rewind and go back and do.
Really?
Yes.
Like, what was he doing and experiencing that you're like, wow, that would be fun?
Everything. These kids have so much fun, and they go out, they go places, they do things, but they're all like very responsible. At least they were responsible this weekend because the parents were there. So I don't know if maybe that played a part in it. But they have a good time. The college treats them really, really well. The school's like nice and new, and it's just the atmosphere looks like it's a lot of fun.
Well, I can't wait to see you for your birthday. We're all getting together on Halloween night to celebrate Froggy's birthday in Jacksonville. It's Halloween night, right?
It's the week before.
No,
It's the week before.
It's the week before.
What?
It's the
Oh, I
25th.
better change my flight.
I think it's the 25th. Is that right? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Oh, Frog, that changes
25th.
everything. Hold on. Oh, crap.
Oh, did you really book it for the wrong weekend?
Oh, boy.
That's
okay.
That's so funny.
Yeah, actual Halloween 10/31 is on Friday
On
night.
a Friday night.
Well, that's why I thought that was your birthday.
It is.
Yeah, but the
It
party's
is.
the week
The
before.
party's the week before.
Oh, God. Okay. We'll figure that out. That changes everything. All right. So, you know what today is?
What?
Gandhi reminded me today is National Dessert Day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A day we should all celebrate all day. We know Nate celebrates all day every day.
I love
But
dessert.
today you have a reason.
Me too.
I love
Me too.
dessert.
When's the last time you had? What's the last dessert you ate that made your eyes roll back in your head?
Roll back in my head.
Oh, I could tell you right now.
Yeah, just go. Tell me.
Okay, there's this 18-year-old in my neighborhood who makes amazing breads and cookies. She made Nutella cookies this week. The Nutella oozes out of the center of the cookie. Holy
We'll
crap.
take that. All right.
So
all right.
good.
Who else? Yes,
There was,
Gandhi.
on our ship on the Norwegian getaway, they had a strawberry pound cake that was so good. Brandon ordered it every night, and one night he ordered 2.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, two things in one dessert. You've got strawberries, and who doesn't love a good pounding?
Exactly.
Oh my God! I had a Samoa sundae with coconut sauce.
I'm
and
sorry.
ice cream.
Let's go to Scary. Yes, Scary.
I'm so excited. I'm still thinking about it. I went to the corner store restaurant. It was the Samoa sundae. It was the Samoa Girl Scout cookies, all crumbled up with a coconut soft serve ice cream, which I'll never ever taste again.
Oh.
Lovely. Yeah, Scotty B had a dessert. Yes.
So we were in Chicago, and this was the best carrot cake I've ever had in my entire life. It was at a place called Remington's, and it was hot and gooey, and it had nuts and coconut and little pieces of a carrot in it. I was blown away. I ate the entire thing, and I should not have, because I'm having a heart attack today.
We went to this incredible Mediterranean restaurant in the Design District here in Miami. It's called Mandolin. You sat outside. You feel like you're in someone's backyard. And the Greek food was, and the Turkish food, all of it was just great. But that baklava, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
It's not baklava, it's baklava. You got to say it right. I ate one bite of that, and oh my God, I started lactating.
Hello.
I was shooting milk out of my nipples. It was great. I'm not exaggerating. It was just ghastly.
I was
Anyway.
shooting milk out of my nipples. I am not exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. The people at the table next to us were a little offended, but anyway, Mandolin. Good God, go to Mandolin next time you're in Miami. So you have a game for this?
I do, yeah, because it's National Dessert Day. I figured we could play a game with songs that mention some sort of dessert.
Songs that mention dessert.
Yeah,
This could get really X-rated.
good. Maybe dessert ingredients. We'll see.
Okay, so call Diamond now at 800-242-0100 if you know songs that feature dessert. Okay.
Yes.
We'll see how this works. Good
I'm
God.
excited about this.
It could go either way. All right, we'll get into that coming up after this.
Ha ha, laugh, funny. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, my guy Alex, he and his mom, they were talking about what to have for dinner when they were hanging out with each other a couple weeks ago. And the Scream truck was driving down the street.
Hell yeah.
So he's like, let's just have ice cream for dinner. And I'm like, God, you know what? That's so against the rules. What we were all brought up saying, no, you can't have ice cream unless you finish your dinner. Not that I was raised in New England. But anyway, what's wrong with like, okay, I'll have a hot fudge sundae and that's my dinner. Why not?
Well, every now and then I don't see
Every
a
now
problem
and
with
then,
that.
yeah, I think it's good.
Why not?
You know what? It's always a few people that say, oh, you know, in moderation every now and then. You're the problem. I say
you don't want your teeth
daily.
to rot out and get type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, you don't want to do it every time, but you know.
My teeth are almost all gone anyway, and I'm sure diabetes just around the corner.
Okay,
I'm
in that case.
going to run over to Dairy Queen and get me a dip cone for dinner.
For dinner.
Anyway, so today is what, National Dessert Day?
Yes, it is.
All right, give me some theme music here, Scary. So Gandhi has put together a game. Go ahead, explain it. What's it all about?
All right, we have some songs. We're going to play you a piece of audio, and you have to just guess the name of the song because it's got either a dessert or an ingredient for a dessert in it.
Oh, the name of the song. It
Yes.
doesn't have to be just lyrics in the song. Okay.
The name of the song.
Well, the song we're playing now is I Want Candy.
Yeah, this would work.
Hey! Let's not play this. All right, let's go talk to Lauren from Philadelphia listening to Q102. Lauren, are you coming to Q102's Jingle Ball? You better.
No, but I did last year. Well, as of right now, no. I got to win tickets first.
Okay, we got to get you in. I think we know someone. All right, so you say that you know your dessert songs.
I hope so.
All right. Now, these are from the mind of Gandhi, so I'm sure this thing could go way off the road. We don't know yet.
I think you'll do well. I think this is going to go great.
Okay, let's see. These are songs with, as Gandhi explains, songs with either desserts or dessert ingredients in the titles. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, look at that. I'm off for over a week, and my brain is still boom, boom, boom. Okay. Here we go. Here is National Dessert Day, song number 1.
Who can take a sunrise?
Oh, God.
With you.
Get it, in it. Okay, what song is that?
Candyman. My dad used to love that song.
Oh, the Candyman can. You know why? The Candyman mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Is that
He used
the
to
lyrics?
play that so much that my neighbor would be like complaining over.
Yeah, well, that's good. Okay, well, we're off to a good start on National Dessert Day. Here is song number 2.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening.
Great, delicious dessert, summertime.
Watermelon sugar high.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, very good.
Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high.
Okay. Are you wanting title and artist or just title is
No,
good?
just the title's okay. I
Oh,
think some of the
thank
artists
you.
could be a little tricky.
Okay, all
Going
right.
forward, maybe?
So far you have 2 out of 2. Here we go. Here is Lauren's song number 3.
You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up or should I push up on it?
That's a great one.
Oh my God. What is that?
Candy shop.
Oh my God. That's 50 cents.
I let you do lollipop.
It's about dessert.
Just a lollipop.
All right, she's doing great, Gandhi.
Yeah, she is. I love this.
Now sometimes we love it when contestants get a few wrong.
Yeah.
But don't feel like you have to plant some wrong pictures.
Yeah, Nate loves a good like 50-50 or 60-40.
Got to make it
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
But
Then
that
he's
doesn't-
going to give me a sweatshirt.
All right. Well, that's really all we have anyway. All right, here we go. Here's National Dessert Day song number 4.
Swinging to the left and swinging to the right. Think about baseball, swing all night, yeah.
This is, God, remember that night I fell off the pole?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Hit it again, Scary.
Or
Swinging to the left and swinging to the right. Think about baseball, swing all night, yeah.
All right, what do you think?
oh, I don't know.
Ooh. Oh.
I don't know.
I know Froggy knows it. He's been to more on the way in, I actually passed the booby trap. Remember going there?
You did.
The booby trap.
Oh, wait. Shouldn't say that.
What is it?
Is that
oh my
cherry
God.
pie?
Cherry
Cherry
pie.
pie. Yeah.
How long has the booby trap been open? Do we know?
Oh, quite some time.
What is that on Palmetto? Where is that?
It's just off the Palmetto.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a great name for a
You
surf
could
club.
also go to Tootsie's. Tootsie's is also like a giant warehouse.
Look at me doing a little name dropping here in Miami. All right, okay, so now you have 3 out of 4. You're doing great, Lauren. Here is National Dessert Day song number 5.
Come a little closer, 'cause you look thirsty. I'ma make it better, slip it like a Slurpee.
I don't know.
Love that song so much.
Danielle, do you know it?
I don't know the names of the songs. Come on now.
Really? Do you know who sings it?
I could just sing them.
Okay. Scary, do you know?
That's Blackpink.
Yes.
Ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
All right.
Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, 'cause I know you like me.
All right.
Wait,
I bet you get
still
this.
have no idea.
Selena Gomez is in there too.
That's right.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. All right, National Dessert Day song number 6.
Work them hips a little bit, then do that dip
There we
a
go.
little bit. Oh yeah, you got it. No real fans, no fuss about it.
Let me. Oh, sorry. What is that song?
Can you redo it?
Yeah.
Work them hips a little bit, then do that dip a little bit. Oh yeah, you got it. No real fans, no fuss about it.
Is it the dip?
No, that's an appetizer.
Good point.
That is Tootsie Roll. Hit it.
Yes.
Candy, pretty, yo, let me see the Tootsie Roll.
Who
I should have
actually
known
says?
that.
I know. Who actually says? You know what? That was a great dinner. Let's have some dessert. I'll have the Tootsie Roll.
I'll take a Tootsie Roll. I'm sure at some restaurant here in New York, they charge you like $500 for a Tootsie Roll.
Probably. All right, you'll get this one. I promise. National Dessert Day song number 7.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece.
You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're very fantasy. Oh, I can't. I don't know.
Oh, no. What happened? That's Cake by the Ocean.
Keep on hoping with the cake by the ocean.
All right.
I was
Okay.
trying to sing it.
Remember that? Do you remember that song, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, DNCE. All right, here is National Dessert Day song number 8.
I'm hurting, baby. I'm broken down.
I'm hurting, baby. I'm broken down. Sugar by Maroon 5.
Yes, it is.
I'm sweating.
All right, I'll give you a hint on the next one. It's another dessert type song that you would never order for dessert, I don't think. But,
Probably not.
but we love it anyway. Here is National Dessert Day song number 9.
Lollipop by Lil Wayne.
Yes, it is. Lil Wayne, that's your favorite song? You like that one?
Like a lollipop.
All right, just checking. And finally, here on National Dessert, you're disgusting. On National Dessert Day, here is song number 10. Mm-hmm.
That is Milkshake.
Brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours.
So how did Lauren do?
She just made it. She just got 6 out of 10.
That's like you like
that's
it, Nate.
the majority. I
All
like
right.
that.
Excellent. Good going, Lauren. We had a lot of fun on the way. Now, what do you have for Lauren? Anything good?
Well, because she got the majority, she got 6 out of 10. We're going to send you $500, Lauren.
Oh, my
thanks
God.
to Top Dog Law.
Nice.
Lauren?
Did we
Lauren?
lose her?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
There you are. I don't know if something happened. Lauren, you won $500 from TopDogLaw.com.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You did really well, Lauren. You should be very proud of yourself. $500 on the way. Thank you very much. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way. But Gandhi, let's stop with you. What's going on?
All right, taxpayers who requested a filing extension from the IRS earlier this year must still submit their tax returns by October 15th, despite the government shutdown. The IRS said the shutdown doesn't change federal income tax duties. About 20 million Americans, or 13% of all taxpayers, ask for extensions each year that give 6 extra months to file, but don't exempt you from paying taxes owed by the April 15th deadline. About half of the IRS workforce has been on furlough since October 8th, but essential employees are still working. If you miss the October 15th deadline, the IRS charges 5% of the amount due for each month that it's late, up to 25%. Some residents of Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and parts of West Virginia have until November 3rd to file because of natural disasters.
Hey, have you noticed that with the government shutdown, a lot of things are not working at all, but when it comes to giving the money to them, they're like open.
Yep.
Okay, so
that happened to you too, didn't it?
Yes, when I was in Acadia National Park, I wanted to go up to Cadillac Mountain, and there were no rangers in the park except for one ranger manning the mountain, making you pay. I said, "Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, jeez.
This is shut down. Why are you? Fine, and I'll pay the money to get up there. But yeah, if you owe them, you will still have to pay anything." More than 150 unvaccinated South Carolina children are under quarantine after exposure to measles. The children from 2 schools in Spartanburg will miss class for 21 days, the period of potential transmission. South Carolina is the latest state to experience a measles outbreak this year, and cases across the U.S. have reached the highest level in decades. And finally, we just talked about dessert a little bit, so how about this? It turns out most Americans finish their candy before Halloween. A study on behalf of CVS Pharmacy shows the average American eats their candy stash twice before seeing the first trick-or-treater. In fact, 1 in 4 of the 2,000 surveyed admitted they had to restock 3 times or more. A whopping 55% said they have to rush out to buy candy at the very last minute because having it in their house is too enticing. And those are your 3 things.
Yeah, you could have gone to Froggy as a special correspondent for that problem.
Yeah.
How much candy have you already choked down halfway through October?
You know those giant bags that are like the bags that got Twix, they've got Snickers, they've got all the different candies in them? We've been through 2 of those already.
Oh, my God.
And they were bought for Halloween. Like, let's get these early because they were on sale early. That's a problem. Don't buy. Go last minute. Go day of. Halloween's on a Friday this year. Friday morning, go. There'll be plenty of candy to buy. That's when you get it.
You fell into the trap.
Buy it in advance. You're going to be a fat ass like me.
No, you're not a fat ass. All right, your $1,000 Pet Meds free money phone tap coming up after this.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Radio host
Elvis Duran. Hello.
Hello, and thanks for listening.
Elvis Duran.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You're going to turn me up.
I listen to every morning.
I love listening to Elvis.
It's just so great.
I want every single one of you to scream out, "Hello, lady."
Hello,
Now rocking with
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
We got back. Took a vacation. We had to get out of here, but now we're back. As I say every time I'm on a vacation, got to get home so we can pay the bills for this vacation. Jeez. We're going to talk to Nick in a second, who could be putting in 2 weeks' notice today.
Oh, boy.
He's on the fence. Also, I want to talk about why it could be a good idea to only date men that have sisters.
Green flag.
It's a green flag.
Yeah.
You've heard many times where, a guy will be brought up with nothing but women in the house. Mm-hmm. And he turns out to be the dream guy for all people looking for the dream guy. If we have time, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to go around the room, see what's on the minds of people in the room. We'll start with Nick on line 20. We've talked to Nick before. That name sounds familiar, Nick.
Yes,
Probably.
Good morning. I want to start everyone with in the morning here. I want everyone to scream a "Hello, lady" for Uncle Johnny, please.
Oh, hello, lady! You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Nick, because we were at a resort over the past week where we had Uncle Johnny before. And we had videotaped him on this couch where we were all sitting, and he was plastered. He was totally beat up. He was drinking. And we posted this message from Uncle Johnny from that couch about how it's important not to drink too much. The ironic thing, he was smashed. It was so funny. But every time we hear his voice, we still can't believe he's gone.
Right.
Because he lives on. Because of people like you, Nick, that call up and say, hello, lady.
Hello, lady.
Hello, lady. So you're thinking about putting in 2 weeks' notice.
That's correct. Yeah. I'm very nervous about doing this. I'm in the fire protection industry. So I go out and I service like extinguishers, suppression systems for kitchens and spray booths and industrial systems and stuff
That's
like
important
that.
stuff. That's important stuff.
So, and yeah, the company that I started with out here, because I moved out to Altoona a while back, and I mean, the company treats me very well, but my weekly schedule, I typically drive 1,000+ miles a week. I put in about, I don't know, almost 60 hours a week. So the work-life balance really isn't there, because I'm usually leaving my house at 2, 3 in the morning, and I don't get home until 5, 6 o'clock at night.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, so now that we know your name is Nick from Altoona, and we know what your profession is, I'm hoping maybe you just put in your 2-week notice. I don't know. Okay, so you're wondering, like, well, advice from, because we're always telling people, live your dream. Get out there. You know, you have this amount of time to enjoy your life. Sorry about that. I farted a doorbell. So I don't know. You know what? We're living in a world now that maybe giving this advice to quit your job and move on isn't always the best strategy. I know Gandhi was saying that a second ago.
Yeah, I usually say, hell yeah, seize the day, do it. But I think unless you have another opportunity on the horizon, maybe wait for a second. It doesn't seem like the best time to quit a job and try to find another. It seems like a lot of people are really struggling with that right now. But I also totally understand wanting a better work-life balance. Just have a plan B ready to go.
Can
I think he does.
I do have the plan B, and I do have it in writing. You know, my start date and everything like that. And so my main territory would be the Altoona territory, so I won't be driving 1,000+ miles a week. Just my fear is this company that I currently work for has treated me very well over the past 3 years.
Wow. Okay, that's another thing, because
very
a lot of people are working for companies that are not treating them very well. And it's not that they're mean people. It's just, you know, it's a scary time in finance. You know. I don't know. What do you think, Danielle?
This new company that you interviewed for and you have a start date, do you get a good vibe from them? Like when you did the interview, and have you been around any of the other employees, or can you talk to anybody who's worked for them?
I can, and I did get a good vibe. Typically an interview lasts about, 30, 45 minutes maybe, roughly. And my interview, when I sat down with them, we sat down for over 3 hours talking.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a positive.
So, look, you know, it always seems safer to stay where you are because it's all guaranteed. It's what you're used to doing. It's comfortable. It's predictable. But is that always the best way?
Right.
You know?
Right.
And asking us for advice.
Where I'm at now, I have no chance to advance or better myself. I'm kind of stuck being that technician. And where I would move to, I can move up in the company to management. I can move around in the company. They also have a fire apparatus division. I've been in the fire department this will be my 30th year in the fire department.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of like a positive as well.
Well, it still sounds like you've been doing this for a long time, Nick. So maybe part of you is thinking, well, is this it? Is this all my life will be forevermore? And maybe that's, oh, God, I don't know. Nate's here. What's up, Nate?
Well, you could, since you do like working for the company that you're currently at, since you have an offer on the table, maybe go to your current company and say, hey, guys, I got this offer for a competing company, but, you know, maybe we could make things work out here. Is there room for advancement, right? The worst thing you can do is the worst thing they can do is say no, and then you go to your other job. There you go.
Or you negotiate what you were saying you want. You want a better life balance experience.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, I've heard a couple things about that. One, and I don't know if this is true, you guys would obviously know better than me, but once you tell your company that you have a competing offer, don't they say that can sometimes make things a little wonky? And then there are trust issues involved, and it's always, if you have a better offer, take the better offer. But also, Could you talk to people who you know already work there and see if they enjoy the working environment and what it's actually like?
Right. And another thing that's hard for me to leave where I'm at is my customers. I made a really good relationship with a lot of my customers, you know, from the Altoona area up to almost Harrisburg.
Wow,
So
Jesus.
The Amish, the Mennonite, I mean, those guys are great to work with out
And
there,
they hate
too.
fire. They hate fire.
Yeah. All that
Look, you know, there's another thing, and then we got to roll on here. And I know it's totally up to you. No matter what we've said, I could make it worse. Sometimes it's good to see what else is out there to make you appreciate what you currently have more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And having great customers, having a company that takes good care of you. Maybe there is a conversation to be had about a better schedule so you can have better life-work balance. But I don't know. I think we should hire Nick. Nick sounds like a great guy. Because this building's always catching on fire.
Truly. Oftentimes the board. Yeah.
The board, our equipment's catching on fire. The Wheatstone. Hey, well, Nick, listen. Best of luck to you. But think about it. And going through this process is giving you more to think about, which may lead you to that decision. A lot of people listening right now are totally afraid of moving on to do something else. Maybe moving on to do something else isn't always the best answer, but only you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Good luck, Nick. Will you let us know what you decide?
Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Only people are texting and voting. Take the job, Nick. Crazy. Yeah, you know what? That's it. Like, what do you have? What else is out there? And like I said, if you've been around for a while, is this really all that's left? Am I going to do this for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
It's like being married to that person. Am I going to have sex with that for the rest of my life?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the Teams notification that was a ding dong on my computer?
Yeah.
Someone sent in a text. It's like they hear that notification at work all day, then they heard it listening to us. They're like, no!
Uh-huh.
Oh, Teams is the worst. We use it at iHeart.
Yeah.
What a triggering noise that is.
Oh, it is totally triggering. Oh, God. Anyway, coming up, we still have to talk about how great it is to date a guy who has sisters and women in their life. But right now, I want to go around the room, see what's on the minds of people in the room. And I want to start with Froggy. Froggy's in a room. You qualify. What's going on, Frog?
Is anybody here a doctor?
No.
No. Oh, God. Is this that red ant problem?
Yes, I got bit by a red ant in the webbing between my ring finger and my pinky finger. And my pinky finger now is 3 times the size it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
Cut it off.
Yeah, that's the only answer.
No, do not.
No, come on. I need a real answer. Like, is Benadryl, is that the answer?
Yeah. Take some Benadryl.
But I'll be
Benny.
sleepy. I may be sleepy, though. So
Well, okay.
I'll take it when I go home.
Show's almost over.
But it's like right in that area, like right in the webbing of my finger. So every time I move it, it hurts and it starts to itch. And I'm like, I don't want to scratch it. It's got the little white head on it now from where I guess that's.
Oh
where
God, it's pussing up. Oh,
Yeah.
you need a salve.
Yeah.
And here's the reason. This could be a work problem. You could sue iHeart for this.
Ooh.
So he's working in our Jacksonville studios. He had to go outside to push a reset button. Outside.
Yeah.
It's like, who puts buttons outside?
Well, and then I stepped in an ant hill and I was knocking them off, and then the one that I did knocked on my hand. It's like,
Well, I would think that's a work compensation thing, is it not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm really going to fire workman's comp on an ant bite. I think we're going to move on from that.
I Googled it, and I'm sure that they always have the right answers there. But it says to just keep an eye on it in case that swelling or any type of irritation creeps past your wrist.
Yeah.
Then you
Okay,
need to
yeah.
get yourself.
Yeah, no, so far it's just in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, Papa Benny.
Oh my gosh.
A Benadryl.
Okay.
Right. that's
Hello,
what he
what do you
means.
think I meant by that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, well, good luck. Hold it up to the camera. Let me see
Danielle, we
it.
need to make a trip to CVS, Danielle.
Yeah.
Let me see your finger. Hold up the
Yeah,
thing to
let's
the
see it.
camera.
Let's see.
See where the base is all swollen?
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Look, here's comparison.
Wow, look at that.
Don't pop that thing.
That's double
I'm
the
looking.
size.
I'm looking at it on camera. His base is swollen. Now show us your finger.
Hi-oh.
Hey Danielle, what's up with you?
Okay, so my mom cracked me up the other day. So I like to wear skulls all year round, but especially at Halloween. So she's like, ugh, look at all your bracelets. They're all skulls. And I go, yeah. And she goes, of course they are. And then she goes, I can't wear skulls anymore. I said, why not? She said, because I'm too close to actually being a skull.
Oh God.
Mom, that's what my mom
That is a good answer, by the way.
And then she continued and she goes, "Oh, and you know how you put tombstones outside your house for Halloween? Yeah, I can't do that either. Too close to home. Too close for comfort." I'm like,
Roseanne.
she's crazy.
Lord.
She made me laugh, though, so that was good.
I love a good skull humor from Mommy. Nate, what's up with you?
I really don't have anything interesting to say. I just wanted to say I missed you guys.
Aww. And we missed you too.
Yeah, it's one of these things where I didn't realize how much a part of my life all of you guys are until I'm sick and in bed for a week.
Well, we
so.
missed you. A lot of things fell through the cracks as you were convalescing. Here's the thing. I do think the timing was interesting that you got, quote unquote, COVID 4 days before vacation.
Oh, trust me,
A week vacation before a week vacation.
Yeah,
Well,
interesting.
I didn't even really was able to do my vacation because I was still sick. So I ended up getting the rebound. I've never had the COVID rebound. But they're giving Paxlovid now for 10 days, in case anybody is wondering. So,
All right, well, welcome back. We missed you while you weren't here.
Glad you're better.
Thank gosh.
Hey, producer Sam, what's up?
Okay, if you ever have the opportunity in your life to surprise a friend by making a trip to see them, please do it. I think I've done it like 4 times so far, and it has to be like one of my very favorite activities. I get off that flight and I have butterflies, like the stakes are really high, even though I know they're not, because it's just such a great feeling. So thanks to our company, actually, I got to go to Miami, and I used it as an excuse to surprise our friend, Babyface Jake. Not only do I love him, I met him here. But he married me and my husband. He's a really important part of our history. So we just love him so much. And it was so great to get to surprise him. So go shock a friend at least once in your life. It's the best feeling.
I wish I could have seen you while you were here in Miami.
I know. We'll do it again. I'll surprise you. You're going to love it.
Again, a shout out. Maybe they'll give me free dessert next time. Mandolin. This is the most incredible, amazing Mediterranean restaurant, Greek restaurant, whatever you want to call it, in the Design District. Oh, God, I can't wait to go back. I have to do that. I'm pulling a Scary. I'm dropping names to get on the list. Scary, what's up?
Well, this is both exciting and frightening at the same time. There's a new social media app that recently joined us. It's called the Sora app, S-O-R-A. You've definitely seen some of their videos.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, it takes like dead celebrities like Mr. Rogers and Tupac, like Stephen Hawking and Bob Ross and political figures from our past, and they put them.
By the way, what a list of sexy people.
Oh yeah, and Jake Paul for some reason, who's alive. And basically, the deepest of deep fakes. It's next level AI. We are on.
You're talking about the hair salon one?
There's so many videos
my
out there,
gosh,
but they're
so
so
funny.
lifelike and so real. They use their likenesses and their voices, and now you can upload your own likeness and voice. And I did, but I did not give the permission for people to make videos of me yet, because I think once the cat's out of the bag...
Scary is counting down until someone puts him in AI form.
It's not going to... No. I didn't give... You have to
Mr.
give...
Rogers one. It's hilarious.
You have to give permission.
What was the JFK one where he talks about...
Oh, my God. You seen that one?
What it felt like being shot in the head.
He's in front of the Texas School Book Depository. He's like, the shot didn't come from up there. It came from over here on the grassy knoll.
And then Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross in death matches.
Okay, we gotcha.
It's crazy. But anyway...
Scary is dying for... Scary wants to be AI porn star. If you can go ahead and get that done for him.
Where do we go from here, folks? That's what I want to know.
Gandhi, what's up?
All right, I know we all have that fear of leaving the house and thinking, did I blow out that candle? Always go home to double check because...
Did you not blow out that candle?
No. I was in my apartment. I lit a candle. It was kind of low. I had it in the bathroom sitting on the sink, thank God. And I was watching TV with my parents and I heard a shattering and an explosion. The candle blew up. It had burned too low. It actually blew up. I didn't know that was possible. Wow. And when we went to look, not only was there glass everywhere, thank God nobody was in the bathroom, the candle was still burning. And now I see why firefighters say candles are the worst thing. I don't like them in my house. Don't have them. So be very careful.
Wow.
Blow those candles out before they get too low. Don't let them burn all the way. I'm an idiot. I had never experienced that before.
It's crazy.
It was wild.
That's frightening.
Glass everywhere.
By the way, Froggy, people are texting in left and right to tell you what to do with your fire ant. your red ant bite. They're saying you should pop that pus and get the venom out.
No, it says do not pop the blister.
Okay.
Pop
By the
that
way,
pus.
I'm not telling you need to do any of these things, but they're coming up with some doozies. They're saying you should soak it in bleach.
What?
Well, I mean, if it gets rid of COVID, you can put your finger in there.
Yeah, for sure. Drink it. You should drink it.
Yeah, sure. I'll just drink it. Yeah, I'll drink some. Yeah.
But a lot of people are saying you could get what, cellulitis? Is that how you say it?
Cellulitis.
Yeah.
Especially if it's really
got that
warm.
on my ass already.
You know, maybe we should go just go get a check to be safe. How about that?
Well, it's starting. I don't know. I'm not exaggerating. It's starting to get a little hard, like around where the bite is. Like it's very like.
Yeah, let's go get it checked.
Is there anyone there willing to suck the poison out?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
There's nobody here I want to do that.
Anyway, but they're saying cellulitis. You need antibiotics now. I mean, everyone is a doctor. Thank you for texting in. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should rethink this. And keep in mind, workman's comp from iHeart could be a great deal.
Sure.
Well, let's do 3 things we need to know from Gandhi and then move on with our day. Gandhi, what is going on?
All right. The man accused of setting a fire inside the Pennsylvania governor's residence is scheduled to appear in court this morning for a plea hearing. He faces charges including attempted murder and aggravated arson for allegedly firebombing Governor Josh Shapiro's home back in April while he and his family were sleeping inside. He pleaded not guilty the day after the fire and later waived his preliminary hearing and arraignment. The suspect's mother told reporters after the fire her son struggles from mental health issues. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says standards are back at the Department of War. His comment came in response to a move from the Texas Military Department to replace some of its National Guard troops deployed to Chicago with those who meet service-specific height, weight, and physical fitness standards. This after a photo of a group of guardsmen went viral showing seemingly heavy-set troops, which prompted social media users to point out Hegseth's own military fitness standards.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Yeah.
When was the last time you walked down New York City streets and you see NYPD, and I love them all, but one of them's a little more robust than the other ones.
Yeah, there have been
Rotund.
some videos, that have, yep. Mm-hmm.
And so he's basically come out saying, we will not have any fat asses
Right.
protecting our country.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Only the best of the best. Peak
But
physical condition.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Great story.
Finally, Amazon said yesterday that it plans to hire 250,000 seasonal workers for the holiday shopping period, marking the third year in a row that the company has hired at least 250,000 extra workers. The jobs pay an average of $19 an hour, while regular employees average $23 an hour plus benefits. So if you are looking for a seasonal job, you might want to check out Amazon. And those are your 3 things.
And we'll be right back after this.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The one, the only Carol G, right here.
To be here.
You actually jumped into the Hudson River.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Sit a little further over there. Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Beaches Resorts, proudly Caribbean and family-owned, where all-inclusive means endless family fun. We're giving away family 4-packs to Beaches Resorts in Jamaica and Turks and Caicos, including the new Treasure Beach Village opening soon. The Caribbean's ultimate family playground is calling. Enter now at ElvisDuran.com.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
It's hard to do a show when your mouth is full.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone, Grace, especially here at the Y100.7 Studios, iHeart in Miami. A nice bagel sandwich. Oh, look at this one.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. Fall for a sexy billionaire, dive into a romantasy series, or the perfect enemies to lovers rom-com. Your first love story is free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
Who wants to sleep? There'll be time to sleep when you're dead.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hey, don't forget this Friday, we're going to be at the New York City Wine and Food Festival for our own night, starting at 9 o'clock Friday night. We've got karaoke and sing-alongs going on. We've got the best chefs in New York City doing great bites and desserts, and we've got cocktails. You need to get these tickets. You need to get these tickets now. Figure out who you're going to party with this Friday night. We're going to be there. Scary God, I hope you're done with whatever you're eating now by Friday. You've been chewing that. You've been chewing that for a while.
Yeah, totally finished now. That was steak I was eating. Yeah.
Hey, we decided who's singing.
Got to be Danielle.
Danielle's going to sing a song. Have you
Am I?
Giving them your sheet music?
No, I have not. I haven't
exciting.
even thought about this.
You're the best performer in the bunch.
Wait, I thought all of us were doing like something together.
I don't know. I know Lee Schrager wants to do a number with me.
Yeah, like an opening duet, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's supposed to maybe come in and surprise us sometime this week.
All right. Oh,
So
wait, will he be performing when he comes in this week?
I don't know. Lee Schrager is always a walking, talking performance.
I love it.
Anyway, if you go to Elvis Duran Show on Instagram, you can link over and you can buy tickets. Get them now. We got special a new section of prices. So go check it out. We'll see you Friday night, 9 o'clock at the New York City Wine and Food Festival. So much going on. What are we doing here? What do you want to do?
Well, we got a phone call. We got Christina.
Christina. We finally found Christina. So Christina, I mentioned on the air a few moments ago that there's a report out today, and it's nothing new, that if a guy is raised in a home full of women, being sisters and mom and grandma and whatever, he's a better guy to date, typically. And then Gandhi chimed in. You've been telling your sister this for years, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in my personal experience, the guys that I have dated with sisters are very different than guys who do not have sisters.
Well, Christina says we're all wrong. So I want to hear what her point of view is. What happened to you, Christina? Why are you saying that?
I only say that because looking at my own familial history and thinking of other environments where that can come into play, hasn't really worked always well, in my opinion.
Okay.
I just feel like women, especially if they have one brother, so my dad is the oldest in his family, but I feel like his sisters are really protective of him and his whole family was, because he was the firstborn boy. And I'm also thinking of my brother, who's now deceased, but even hearing about some of the women he was dating, there was definitely some yeah, he really loved that girl, but he never should have been with her.
Well, so what I'm hearing here, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that all women in the household are very protective about that single guy. And they don't want anyone to have a piece of him.
Yes, I know I'm sorry, it's not as juicy as you probably were hoping, but yes, that's my view on it.
Well, I have a lot of friends whose mother, they never ever approve of any woman he brings home.
Right.
Even though she was a huge influence on his life, maybe too huge. I don't know. But Gandhi, you're countering with what?
So I think from my own personal experience, and everybody's going to differ, I get that. The guys that I have dated that have sisters are different with women than guys who don't have sisters, because a lot of times they grow up from the time that they're little kids dealing with a girl who then turns into a woman, and they're more comfortable being emotional and being vulnerable, asking for help when they need it. Also, just understanding different things about anatomy between women and men. You know, a guy who grows up with a sister has seen his sister go through a lot of the stuff that girls go through that if you don't have a sister, you might not totally understand, because you're probably not talking to your mom about that kind of stuff too much. And it doesn't mean guys without sisters are bad. I'm just saying my personal experience, the guys that I've dated with sisters are a little more emotionally in touch with themselves and then therefore with me.
Well, so it's different for everyone, I guess, Christina, but so maybe we could narrow down what you're talking about maybe to the mom mostly. I don't know. I have some friends whose mom is very, 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 very overshadowing and very, very protective, and it's oh God,
no one's ever going to be good enough for my boy.
My boy. Well, Christina, so thank you for your point of view, and I so appreciate you participating in our show today, and you have the best day ever. Thanks for listening to us.
You all too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This text just came through. My fiance, surrounded by women. I think that's the big reason he's so amazing.
Aww.
Any other thoughts in the room?
I wonder if that's... So I told you I went to a wedding this past week, and the girl's name is Nirmal, and her husband is now Ryan, and she's an only child, and he has sisters, a lot of sisters, and they have embraced her like she is their sister, and they love her so much, and she loves it. She feels like Gandhi said, he's a different person, I think, because he grew up with so many sisters, so he knows how to take care of her, and he's so kind, and she got this bunch of sisters, they just take care of her now, and she's got a whole family that she didn't have before, and she's loving it.
Well, obviously not a catty family Christina was discussing.
Right, exactly.
Well, I guess you could chalk up any personality to the influence of siblings, right? I grew up with none. I mean, I have two older brothers who I love, but they're much older than me. I grew up an only child, basically.
Yeah.
Which makes me seem like the spoiled, rotten brat that I am. You know? Yes, Gary?
I've been accused by some of my friends of being too emotional. And I guess I attribute that to the fact that I grew up.
Who said that?
Well, no, my Hoboken friends are all rough and tumble, but a lot of them are like they grew up in a house of just boys. So this is all making sense to me now because I have a sister. So maybe that's why I became more, a little more emotional, a little more sensitive, in a good way, I guess.
Is the emotion in the room with us?
I'm able to show my feelings.
Really?
Oh boy, here we go.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen your feelings.
No, well,
I mean, we love you. Scary, we love you very much, but I don't know whoever it was that told you that you'd show your feelings and where your feelings on your whatever. You need new friends, maybe.
Yeah, I'm scared of those guys.
No, because I am a little different with some of my friends.
Like who are these hooligans you're hanging out with?
My
Maybe that's
Hoboken
the question.
hooligans. The Hoboken
Oh,
hooligans.
the ones that have names like Chuck Wagon Chuck. And,
Exactly.
Surfer Sal.
Yeah,
Wait,
Jet Ski Brian.
Aren't you the first one to tell us that you don't have feelings, that you don't like it's like a void?
No, I do, but when it comes to certain things. But if, sometimes I become, very vocal and very emotional on certain
Okay,
topics.
all right. A lot of texts coming through. Let me read a few because they all vary a little bit. Here's one. I think it's from their dads. Dads, good dads teach sons how to treat women.
Yeah, I agree with that.
My husband grew up in an all-boy household, decided from his mom. Now he has all girls in his house. He's learning really quickly how expensive girls are. Okay, that's a different way of looking at it. I have 5 sisters, 1 brother. My brother and I are completely different, though. He's not that great with women. So it varies. It varies with everyone.
Yeah, it does. Because I have a sister, but I didn't live with her. And we don't really have a relationship now. But I've, been accused of being sometimes too sensitive, too open with my feelings. So...
Another text here: nightmare experience with a man with all sisters. Okay. You see when you hear stories like that, and Christina's who called earlier, you're thinking, God, these sisters are like a bunch of witches walking around.
Yeah,
just like evil. Not as in evil witches. I'm sure there are good witches that are hating this conversation. My name is Emily. This texter says I'm pregnant with my 4th boy. This is making me want to try for a girl after this boy. How can you try for a girl? Is it your position? How does that work?
Put your legs in the air and shake.
Take another
shot.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, it's an interesting thought. Excuse me. We need to take a break. There was something else I wanted to get to. I had a whole list of things because we're coming back from vacation.
Andrew and Josh maybe in Japan.
They went to Japan and they came home. I didn't think they were going to come home. They posted some things that made it look like they were loving it.
Yeah.
A lot. Let's see what they brought back with them as far as, gifts. And maybe, some thoughts about moving to Japan. We'll get into that coming up in a minute after this. Our friend Tommy Daddario hosts I've Never Said This Before. It's a podcast where he interviews our favorite actors and artists. Tommy, who's on the podcast this week?
Hey Elvis, the series Wednesday has taken over the world, and today's guest is Joy Sunday, who stars as the siren who controls people's minds. So will her and Wednesday become besties in season 3? We cover this and so much more.
I've Never Said This Before. New episodes every Tuesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. He gets the best guest, that Tommy Daddario.
Yeah.
So, born on America's darkest day of 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. You hear us talking about them and how they are recognizing heroes and their families every single day. Tunnel to Towers Foundation has been helping America's heroes ever since 9/11, 2001. When a first responder or military service member doesn't come home and young kids are left behind, Tunnel to Towers pays their mortgage on the family home. They lift that financial burden, which is just a beautiful thing. For catastrophically injured veterans and first responders, Tunnel to Towers to the rescue. They build mortgage-free smart homes, enabling severely injured heroes to live independent lives. It's just an amazing story every single time we can talk about Tunnel to Towers. Through their foundation's homeless veteran program, Tunnel to Towers is providing housing and services to homeless veterans. The foundation also helping America to never forget 9/11 and its heroes as well, through hundreds of events across the nation, while its 9/11 Institute helps teachers educate their kids about our nation's darkest day. People who put their lives on the line for our country and communities need your help. So do like we do. Join Tunnel to Towers on its mission to do good and never forget 9/11 or the sacrifices of America's heroes. And here's how you do it. Ready? Donate $11 a month. That's it. $11 a month at t2t.org. That's t2t.org.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Just getting back from vacation, and look at them. Coaster Boy Josh and Andrew. They look like they just had a great vacation. Look at them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's that just got laid look, but I don't. Did you get laid on vacation, or is it just a vacation?
No.
No.
That was a delay in response.
Wow.
Well, I think I told you this. We're pretty convinced that Andrew has some secret family in Japan. Because the man is obsessed with
He
Japan,
loves
and
it.
he has to go back often.
Well, this is his third trip, right?
Yep.
Andrew?
It was
And
my third time.
You took Coaster Boy Josh along, your first time?
Yes, my
It's
first
a yeah.
time.
Yes.
Japan Drew booked pretty much the entire experience for me.
Talk about it, because the film, the video, and of course the photos you posted, unbelievable. The food, just it looks like you're in an amusement park, but it's Japan.
The food is so good.
Yeah.
I need to go back immediately.
Okay,
Just for the food.
You can go back.
My poops got different over there.
Okay, talk about it.
Okay.
Is it like a ramen kind of thing?
Oh my god, they have everywhere
Bidets.
Like Toto toilet.
Yes,
Yeah.
with oscillating water.
Well, Josh, you should come over. I have that in my house.
Oh, and a heated seat.
You did the whole thing
Oh,
in a
wow.
hair dryer.
It was
If
like
you have hair down there, it'll dry it.
It can swallow 20 golf balls.
But go ahead, talk about your poops. We're into that.
In the grossest bars too. They have bidets. It was
Maybe you
beautiful.
could get one in your house then.
I do. I have a
Oh,
tushy.
you do?
Okay, well, I'm hoping you come back from Japan with more than the toilets.
The food is amazing. I have
Talk
to
about
say,
it.
it's completely, I think, underrated as a food mecca. I mean, it has everything and anything you want because the chefs all go train in countries like Italy, France, you name it, and then they come back and open these restaurants there. The pizza, I'm telling you, it's an emerging pizza city.
I saw you guys went to that. It's actually famous, that pizza omakase.
Yes, the pizza bar on 38th. It's in the Mandarin Hotel there. It's like 8 courses of pizza, and some of them even have fish on it. It is so good.
Except for the fish one.
Okay.
I was
Now-
overfished by that.
Now,
point.
Josh, I've heard mixed reports about how the Japanese citizens feel about American tourists. Did you ever feel like you were?
No, everyone
You were-
was so nice. We went
Okay,
to this,
all right.
They're the Nippon League Baseball League. They also have playoffs in October, so we went to a game. Some guy gave me his eel jerky for no reason at all.
Well, God, can we talk about
Thanks for
what's
that.
it feel like to get an eel jerky?
Well, I smelled it, then I went to the bathroom and threw it out.
Oh, wow.
That's not very nice.
Again,
No.
was overfished by that point of the trip.
But you know what? But Josh, I mean, looking at the average height of Japanese people, I mean, you were much taller. Were you always sort of on display everywhere you went?
I did notice, like, even Andrew too felt it. Like, they stare at you a little longer,
Yeah.
and then like once you make eye contact, they look away. Then you look away. Then you look back, and they're staring at you again.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, but I love that. Give me the attention.
Make him feel pretty.
Wow.
We all, you know what? I got to be honest. We always do a double take when you walk down the hallway here. So it's looks like you're working in Japan here. But Andrew, you have this fascination where you do go back. And are you already planning your next Japan trip? And
Without a doubt, I am.
Japan, Drew?
Get yourself a little place there. Why don't you?
Just love it so much. It's such a nice culture there. It just seems like everybody looks out for each other. I feel sometimes here it's very like individual. Like you're looking out.
Explain this. I don't understand.
I think here we just value like ourselves more than the whole. So like even something stupid like trash there. There are no trash cans. You hold on to it until like you're home and then you throw it away there because it's like the trash is yours. That is your personal property. You have to bring it to a bin. Here it's like, oh, I'm just going to throw it out. Whatever. Somebody else could clean it up for me. It's just little things like that. Like everyone waits at the lights, even though there are no cars are coming. Like you wait for it to be green.
There is a respect, a higher level of respect in
Yes.
Japan for other people.
And they're looking
their fellow.
Yeah, they're just
citizens.
looking out for each other, and there's just a sense of like kindness between people that I just think is maybe lacking a bit here.
Right. Yeah, Gandhi, what's up?
He also said something about how being there made him feel like when we're here, we're just in a subscription plan for every single thing, because so much of what you wanted and needed was free.
Yeah. So, like stupid little things, the luggage carts, $6 here. They're free. Like little things, like even the metro is so much cheaper, and they encourage you to, like, I don't know, it's just different. It seems like everything there is meant to make everybody's lives better.
You should start a business and call it Japan Drew Books for You. And you can just book trips for everybody.
Except for our tour of Hiroshima.
That was my fault.
Well, so
It was supposed
what
to be
happened in Hiroshima?
It was supposed to be a car tour. It was like the hottest day of the trip.
So hot.
And it was a walking tour, and we paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like you have a little problem with that.
Yeah, our guide was older too, so it was like we just basically took Peepaw out for the day.
No. In a radioactive area. Exciting.
So, did you spend more time in Tokyo? Did you go to Kyoto? Where'd you go? What'd you do?
We did Tokyo, Kyoto, and Hiroshima for a day. But Tokyo was our main base for most of the trip.
Right.
Yeah. So I really loved Tokyo so much.
Now, I've heard that, I mean, being English speaking, getting around Japan is extremely easy, especially Tokyo. I mean, things are well signed, whatever.
Yeah.
But we heard you during the song, Andrew. You actually spoke some Japanese for us.
Yes.
Do you want to share that with everyone?
Arigato. That's thank you. Foku. That's fork.
Oh.
Knife.
But that's not how you say it there.
Yeah, you did a really good job pronouncing everything.
Yeah, because in Japan they have more of a sing-songy way, in our ears anyway.
Okay, so you want me to say it like that?
Like if you want a fork, you would say
Foku.
Okay.
And a knife, knifeu. And a spoon, sapoon.
If I were to say thank you.
Oh, arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, it was very nice.
That's very
I didn't think I was going to say it, but then I kept saying arigato gozaimasu to everybody. It was great.
And were they appreciative of you at least attempting to talk their language?
Yes, they were. And so I take back my original statement. You should try and speak some of the language to the people.
Yes, Andrew.
Nice, Andrew.
There you go. What's up, Scary?
I am fascinated because apparently the best pizza in the world is in Tokyo, and you guys ate it. Is that right? Can this possibly be?
It's elite. You need to go just for the pizza.
In Japan?
Yes.
The best
in
pizza
Japan.
in the world is in Japan?
Scary. They said yes. Scary.
Mind blown. I'm just saying.
We know your head's literally about to blow up.
I mean, it's hard.
You should go, Scary.
Yeah. I do want to go. What do I tell you every morning, Andrew?
You do want to go to Japan.
It's on my list.
Now, Andrew, would you go to Japan with Scary?
I think it would be a different trip. I think it would be very much a bougie luxury trip, which, you know what? I'm all game for.
Yeah.
Right.
I love a bougie luxury trip.
But, a lot of people may assume that Japan is a very expensive trip, but you've been telling us actually it's not. You can actually live very well there with just a little bit of money.
The dollar to yen conversion, take advantage of it now, people.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Yeah, if you're, it's not like that anywhere else, really.
I'm telling you, I went to Greece earlier this year. I went to London. This, by far, I got more value for my dollar in every way, shape, and form.
I got a value meal from McDonald's, really drunk one night. It was like...
Wait, hold on. So what's the McDonald's like there?
Oh, my God. They have this teriyaki chicken filet thing. It was delicious.
That sounds awesome.
Got a combo. It was like $7.50.
And you were drinking what? You were drunk on what?
Oh, my God. That night, what was it?
A lot of craft cocktails. Because, like, the bars there, the bar culture isn't like it is here, where it's like you go and it's super rowdy. It's a lot more like little speakeasy, bespoke bars that maybe can hold like 10, 15 people. It's not like the usual big crowds. You can find those in like clubs and stuff, but for the most part, it's like you'll walk into this little hole in the wall and it's like 3 tables all lit by like candles. It's crazy.
All right. So let's all get on that plane. Let's get to Japan. How long is the flight?
13 hours.
That's not bad.
We had no Wi-Fi on the way there. I went insane.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, no.
It was awful.
So what did you do? Did you sleep?
Yeah, I tried to. I couldn't sleep either.
You didn't raw dog it all 13 hours?
Just stare out the window. Did you watch movies?
I did watch movies, but I was going to download all my podcasts once I got up in the air. Never do that. So I had nothing to listen to.
Well, did you bring us anything? Any of that Japanese candy? I know Nate wants some wasabi Twix.
Seriously,
I got a gift.
They have some. Where's mine?
Oh, me too. I got a gift. I actually got 2 gifts.
I have your gifts at home.
I do. God.
Solid answer.
I couldn't bring them all in one shot, but I have more.
It's not that dumb waving cat, is it?
Yeah, I got the waving cat.
The waving cats are wonderful. They're good luck.
Thanks,
The waving cat. My friend Andrew went to Japan. All I got was this waving cat.
Yes.
Well, welcome home, guys.
Yes.
Welcome home. It's
Thank
good to have you
you.
back. Look at that. Look at that.
Arigato
And they-
gozaimasu.
And they get to leave a day early. They shirked
right.
responsibility for a day. That's great. All right, let's get into the 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
Well, the collapse of Earth's coral reefs is pushing the world across its first climate tipping point. When's the last time you guys went snorkeling or scuba diving?
For 3 days ago.
Okay. Did you see colorful coral or was it mostly bleached?
I don't remember. It wasn't that extraordinary.
So, yeah, they're saying that if you have gone snorkeling anytime recently, you'll notice there's a drastic change. The second Global Tipping Points report out this week says warm water coral reefs are passing that point. Nearly 1 billion people and about a quarter of all marine life depend on these coral reefs. According to the report, widespread coral dieback is taking place, and reefs as we know them will all be gone unless global warming is reversed. With the climate, these points of no return are specific moments when the planet has warmed so much that certain effects have become irreversible. The current government shutdown could end up being one of the longest in history. At least that's the warning from House Speaker Mike Johnson. Senate lawmakers will be back at the Capitol today to take another swing at ending this. A vote is planned, but there's little sign of progress toward funding the government, with both Democrats and Republicans seemingly dug in. House Democrats are also meeting today to discuss ways to move forward. And finally, the union representing musicians on Broadway has authorized a strike. They've been trying to negotiate a new contract, and sticking points appear to be over wages and health care benefits. No word yet if it will actually happen, but plenty of shows would be impacted were a strike to occur. So we're keeping our eye on that, and those are your 3 things.
And more coming up after this.
Elvis Duran
He just keeps opening his mouth.
and the Morning Show. Elvis Duran, the Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, what is it, Danielle?
Blenda says my husband John and I text each other pictures of our privates.
Oh, God.
But I checked his cell phone and he hasn't deleted them yet. So why don't we call from my daughter's school and say she's been passing the pictures around to all of her friends.
God.
So that's
man.
what we did.
So
That's
it's,
awful.
It's Belinda phone tapping her husband?
Blenda phone tapping her husband John.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. Your phone tap.
Hello,
Yes, hi, I'm looking for John Johansson, please.
it's John Johansson. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Lisa Kessler from Listen.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yes, hi. I am actually the assistant to the principal.
Uh-huh.
Your daughter has been showing some very raunchy text messages around to some of the kids.
Okay.
She is telling me that she got them from Daddy's cell phone.
That's impossible.
Well, they're pretty raunchy pictures of people's privates.
That's impossible. There's nothing on my cell phone.
I wanted to call you and let you know what was going on because I've
Did
seen.
you see these pictures?
I did see the pictures, and do you mind if I describe what I saw?
Glenn, go ahead.
Okay, it was a kapuchki.
No, where would she get that? All right, go ahead. What else?
Why do you sound like you kind of know?
I do. What happens? I drive a truck, and I got a bunch of, I get clown friends of mine that think things like this are funny. Believe me, this is just something that some idiot emailed me.
I
What
know,
else is there?
I'm a little concerned, though, that how she would be able to get
She got it because she was in my phone when she doesn't belong.
I mean, what kind of a house does she grow up in?
Man, don't even go there.
I'm really
don't
curious.
Even go there. She did something stupid, okay? But to make an accusation that's got something to do with my household has nothing to do with it.
I understand, but porn. I mean, is porn something that you just let go freely in the house?
No, man, there is no porn in my. You know what? You are treading very close.
To what?
It's becoming a problem.
Why
okay?
is it a problem?
Trust me. And if I have porn in my house and it's mine, that's my own business.
The problem is now I have Pedro looking at old parents calling me saying, why is Naomi showing our son a picture of the kapuchki?
They're young kids. What, you don't think that these kids, Amari and the other ones, are sitting there teaching my daughter, explaining to her what are, okay, and what it means to and all these other things? You don't think these kids are sitting there explaining that to my daughter? My daughter comes home and says, Daddy, this one said this one said that. What does this mean? What does that mean?
Do you explain to her what that stuff means when she asks you?
Yes, because we would rather have my daughter know what sexual activity is before she encounters it in school.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, we didn't start educating my daughter until about 3 months ago when she started coming home and asking more and,
Okay.
sex and all that.
That's enough for me. Thank you.
Well, what do you want me to say?
All I know is that
you can't raise your daughter naive, okay? But she says to me, the kids in class said that means this. When a man does this and a man does that. And
Okay,
and
enough.
the kids in class are telling her, oh, yeah, your mother, this and that, blah, blah, blah. She tells us, and she asks us for verification. What do we play dumb? And then she finds out it's true, and then she looks at us like we're liars?
Sir, you tell her the stork brought her like everyone else does.
Yeah, you're blowing us out of proportion, and you're making it sound worse than it is, and it's not. It's just a stupid thing.
Well, I have your wife on the other line. Let me just transfer her in. Hold on. Glenda, you there?
Yeah. She took a picture of that was on my cell phone, and she emailed it to
Why
herself.
did you leave that picture on your phone, John?
What did you... Glenda, don't you dare flip this on me. Now listen to me. Listen to me.
No, it's your fault.
I think that we're going to have to suspend her for a couple of days.
You're going to suspend her and off her school record?
Okay, first of all, there's no need for the language, but if you
Okay,
bring...
I know, but it's no need for you. Let me tell you something. I catch one kid saying a word to my kid, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be at your desk in the morning, and you're going to suspend them.
Sir?
Yeah.
I just would like to say one thing, and that is...
Wait a minute. This is the phone.
What?
Yeah.
What
are you talking about, John?
The phone tap.
You're right, it is a phone tap.
You are so out of your mind. Oh, my God, I'm going to kill you. Then I'm listening to the voice. I'm like, that sounds like, what's it, Monaro or something like that?
Yes, John, this is Danielle Monaro. You just got phone tapped.
Oh, my God. You are, oh, my God, I'm going to kill you, Glenda. Yo, I got to go.
Wait a minute, John.
I got to go. I think I just ripped my pants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Beaches Resorts, proudly Caribbean and family-owned, where all-inclusive means endless family fun. You know, we're giving away family 4-packs to Beaches Resorts in Jamaica and Turks and Caicos, including the new Treasure Beach Village opening soon. The Caribbean's ultimate family playground is calling. Enter now at ElvisDuran.com. And we're back in action. It's good to be back, guys. I missed you guys. See you tomorrow. Till then, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.